In today's video, I'm going to highlight 4 Etsy woodworking shops that are making between $500 and $1,000 in profit per week. And most surprising, the items they're selling are all beginner woodworking items. Just to show you that you don't need to be some master carpenter to make some money on Etsy. First up is Done Rustic Designs. They've been selling on Etsy for 12 years and have 32,000 total sales and average 20 sales a week. And very surprisingly, they only sell 10 items in their shop, but there's a little bit more of a surprise in there because they're only actually selling 2 different items. They are selling the ledge shelf and they're selling the floating box shelf is what I'll call it. They do have a mantle listed, but that is essentially just a large floating box shelf. So if they're only selling 2 items, why do they have 10 listings? This is a tactic that I've talked about before where you have multiple listings for the same items, just putting up different pictures. And this gives you more real estate on the first search page. There's a statistic that the overwhelming majority, like 80 or 90% of people will never go beyond the first search page results of a Google search. The same is true for Etsy. So if your item is relegated to the 2nd or 3rd search page, you may find yourself not getting any sales. So if you put out multiple listings for the same item, you have a better chance of not only getting on the first search page, but getting a lot of real estate on there, more eyes, which could lead, probability states, to more sales. This is why as a beginner woodworker, I really recommend doing the Etsy ads. Even if you can only do it $1 a day, that's the way it works. You set a dollar amount per day for the advertising. So $30 a month, $60 a month if you do $2 a day if you can, because that will guarantee you get up on the first search page, no matter what, even if you're a new Etsy seller. So if you're interested in these items they have here, I've actually already done videos on how to make the floating shelf and how to make the ledge shelf. I'll put that in the description if you want to check those out. Next up, we have Soil and Sawdust. They've also been on Etsy for 12 years, have almost 11,000 sales and average 18 sales a week. And they are only selling 4 items with, of course, a ton of variations or just multiple listings for each. They're selling the box shelf. They're selling the ledge shelf. You'll see this shelving theme for a lot of these shops. They are selling different types of coffee mug racks. And they're selling this very easy to make 2-piece coat rack. I have also done a video on how to make this in the description. Hey, I hope you're getting some value out of this video. If you are and wouldn't mind, please like and subscribe. I would appreciate it. Let's get back to it. Next up, we have Native Range. 9 years selling on Etsy, 38,000 sales, averaging 49 sales a week. Now they have 96 items listed in their shops, but there is a lot of repeats in here. They center around the same box shelving, these easy to make coat racks, other organizational items, but by far most of their sales come from these welcome signs. Again, I've made a video on how to make these. Yeah, you guessed it, in the description. And these are very easy to make. It's a 1 piece of pine board. You probably could make it out of a picket if you wanted to, and then stenciled or hand painted on whatever you want. Most likely welcome. Lots of variation with these welcome signs and probably a great item you could sell locally on Marketplace. All right, before we get to the winner of this quartet of Etsy shops, and which afterwards I will tell you the 3 common themes that these shops have in common, why they are probably getting these sales, or actually 4 themes, I guess. Let me tell you where I arrived at my figure of $500 to $1,000 a month. At just 20 sales, with $25 profit per item, that equals $500. These tutorials on how to build these items and the other videos, if you check them out, I do a profit breakdown in those. Some of these come in different sizes, so it's hard to actually lock down how much they're making. If you're buying the smaller one, you're not making that much, but the larger ones, you're making a lot more than $25 profit per. And so I kind of do everything at the mid-range. And they were all, I think, making more than 25, even with just the mid-size items. So this, of course, would be a really great side income or something to supplement your retirement income if you're in that age bracket. All right, our last showcased shop of the video, Red Door Designs Decor. That's quite the handle. 6 years on Etsy, 16,000 sales, averaging 77 a week. And they are only selling 19 items, but again, a lot of multiple listings for the same item. They have mantles, they have the box shelves, they have some pipe decor shelving. Done a video on that also. And probably their best seller is these bar displays. One of these is kind of fancy, done with pipe decor, but most of them are just simple step. I did something similar to this for cupcake displays, but of course, if you wanted to throw your booze up there, you certainly could. I'll leave a link in the description. And they are, of course, doing great. Probably upwards towards $1,000 a week profit. Now let's find the similarities between all these shops as a clue to why they're doing so well. They are all centered around rustic, farmhouse, and functional designs. Everyone needs shelving. Lots of people need mantles. People need places to hang their coffee mugs. People love welcome signs. And their pricing makes them very accessible to most people, meaning the perceived value of what you get for the price. And where are your other options for this stuff? IKEA, Walmart, Amazon. I've bought shelving from those places before I was really into woodworking, and I was never satisfied with it. It never hung right on the wall, and it never lasted very long. People love handmade custom items that are sturdy and durable. If you made it this far in the video, thank you for staying till the very end. Here is a recommendation for your next video, or check out the ones that I left in the description. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.